Hi everyone, it's Gail, and it is Mixed Media Monday. We're going to have second Monday in a row with some stamping, but this time there's another goal. The goal is this bag of strips. I want to do something. You guys had some great ideas that I'm going to try, and we're just going to play with some it's almost a combo Forgotten Friends Friday, really, because we're going to play with some of these rolly stamps that I got at an estate sale. I have a big bucket of them. Let me show you. Look at this. I have this big bucket, and I rarely use them. I used them a lot when I was doing mixed media canvases, but yeah, we're going to just play with those today in a couple of different ways. I have at least 3 projects I want to try with these. So, okay, let's say hi and hugs. Hi and hugs to Gladys, Chris, Claudia, and Alana. Thank you so much for watching, for your kind comments. And yeah, so I've laid out some strips. Some of these are Christmas, which is neither here nor there, really. But yeah, we're going to just use some of these rollers. You know, some of them, this one says thank you. You know, some of them I don't think I'll use, but some of them I will. I've got a happy birthday one. This one's choo-choo trains and airplanes and cars. Don't think I'll use that. Really just want to use, oh, here's one that's poinsettias. Let's use that one. Okay, so I have multiples of the holders too. This one's by Stampin' Up. I don't know if these are still available or anything, and I don't know exactly how to get this off of here. I guess you just pull. I don't know. Hang on. Oh, got it. Had to get a better angle. Okay, so let's try these poinsettias. Should we use red since they're poinsettias? I mean, they've got leaves too, but let's just, can't find my red. I think I don't have my stamps in the best place for me. Got pink, green, blue, red. Okay. All right. Well, let's try this. Let's see how we do on this. We'll do, and I guess you just roll it on your, it's another stamping video. Good thing I put paper down on my mat, huh? Okay, well, I don't know how much I got on there. This is going to be made washi tape. That's the objective here. If I can get the ink on. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, let's just go up this middle. Hey, pretty slick, guys. Pretty slick. Yeah, I like that. If my stamp pads weren't so dry, it would be helpful. Oh, that one. I like the first one I did the best. So it's basically 2 of these strips per roll. That was a good one. See, I just have to take my time more than I am, I think. Okay, not bad. So there's a strip of washi. I kind of like that. That's fun. I'm going to keep these separate and put it with my Christmas stuff, I think. Oh, wait, I've got more. I've got so many more. Oh, goodness. I'm not using the, I'm trying not to use the ones that are like patterned coffee dyed paper, just the plain here. That's what I'm going for. So thank you to whoever had this idea. Somebody said make washi out of it. So that's what we're doing here. Okay, I can maybe do 5 strips at once, or 10 strips at once to keep them in camera here. And try and pick the prettiest side of the coffee dyeing. This one, yeah. Okay, here we go again. Just gonna make another batch. Getting better. Just gotta have enough ink on them. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, well, I'm not unhappy with them at all. I think they're kind of fun. We might have to try a different roller after this batch. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, well, that should be enough for about 10 Christmases. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to put them on the edge of every single page. Ooh, look what fun on my paper too. Okay, so we did that. I really like this one with the leaves. That's why it's already in the thing. This is Stamp on Wheels All Night Media ink. No idea, guys. Again, I got these at an estate sale, so whether or not you can still find them, I do not know. But here's some green. Let's do some leaves. Might as well get the ink off of there. Okay. So we've done that one, so I'm gonna sit down here and try and take it out of the wheel. This is the hard part, if you ask me. Oh my gosh, they really get stuck in there. Oh, got it. Okie dokie then. This one's cool too. This is kind of like a, I don't know, Victorian or something. Let's try that one too. Okay. Getting them in and out of the holder. That's the tricky part. Okay, I think I want this one, kind of a light green, and it's about the right width too. So that one's more coffee dye-y. Let's see, these don't have to be together because it's just going to be one. So I'm going to look for a few that are about that width. Yeah, these should work. Whoops. Oh, seriously, there's so many strips in here. But I think I'm gonna try and do a few things with them, and then I'm gonna recycle the rest because it's just bugging me to have them around. How's that? Unless I really like one of these projects and it's like, oh, I better keep them so I can do that again or something. Okay, green. Let's hope the green has more juice to it. Can't really tell looking at it. Okay. Looks like it's pretty good. Okay. I'm going to take my time. Cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll use that. Oh dear. I hope nobody's first time watching one of my videos because When it comes to this stuff, I am not smooth, not at all. Give me a pocket make any day. Oh, I like it though. It's really fun. Let's do the green one. Okay. It's cool on the green. All right. Okay, we'll do these few more and then we'll go on to another one. I have a little box of homemade washi tape that's right there. It lives on my desk, kind of under my shelves. And so I'll just add these to that. Fun. Okay, cool. Well, that worked. Now let's see. What about, let's do this sort of Victorian-y looking one. And I think I might use a brown. I don't think I want coffee. Where's my sepia one? Oh, potting soil. Let's do that. All right, so I think I'm going to need a couple strips together type of thing again. See, I think all these were cut off of like a, the ends of a page of a journal that I was doing. You know, they were too long. Will that? Yeah. If I put those right together, I think one roll will get 2 pieces. I think so. Just kind of slide them right up next to each other. See what this one's like. Okay, there's one more. I need another piece. Oh, there's another piece. Don't have to worry about that. Okay, so I'm just kind of shoving these back in here. Get them out of the way. All right. Well, let's see where we get to with this one. Okay. Ooh, that's cool. Look at that one. Yeah. I feel like I need it a little darker on this stamp pad. I should have grabbed, I have a drawer of stamp pads that I've also gotten at an estate sale, so that's really pretty. Got a little bit of text to it. I think I would maybe just take this and take off this edge. Allow myself to throw it away. Because it doesn't quite reach on these. Close. Ew, that one was bad. Not bad. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try one just all by itself. Yeah, that's better. That's really light. I don't even know if you can see it on camera, but I'm going to look in here for a minute. Ooh, those are good, but those are our patterns. Oh, here's a piece of like wrapping or packing paper, or I'm not sure. It's dark though, so that's just super light, but it's kind of cool. Okay, let's try this with some black ink, because I want to see the pattern better. Okay, I'm just going to do them one at a time because you get the whole pattern then. These drop papers that I use for stamping or painting or whatever underneath, I make art journals out of them, so I'm gonna have to do that again one of these days. Okay, now that's really super cool. Wow, I love that. Yep. So color of ink is a consideration as well, because that's really cool. Okay, a couple more and then we'll move on. Let's see. Just looking for a little bit thicker ones. This one's got a V pattern on it. I don't know if you can see from coffee dyeing it, but let's see what that looks like. Maybe it'll just give that much more pattern. Cool. Okay, well, we did those. Then another one that I kind of wanted to do. See if I can get this. Oh, I can use it. See, I have so many handles too. These are like ads. I don't know how it's going to work because these are mostly skinnier strips, but I've got these two like tissue-y paper. I think they're deli paper. Let's try it on those. 4, 5. And then we better move on to another project or we're not going to have time. I just kind of wanted to show you guys the ideas that people came up with. One of which I've done before, but not with this kind of strips. So I'm just kind of seeing that I've got ink on all these. Okay, let's try it. Oh, kind of cool. Yeah, that worked for a thicker strip. Yeah, just kind of fun. Those will be fun in collage. Let's see. I have, what is this? Tracing paper, maybe? I think. Well, let's do it, and we might have to add another something to it. Maybe we'll just do 2 strips of it. Fun. Okay, so that's an idea, to make your own washi kind of out of leftovers. Okay, so I think we're done with those for now. Put the drawer aside. Let's put aside our creations here. I think I'm going to put the Christmas ones with the Christmas stuff. And these will go in my little box that's under my shelves. I'm just going to feed them in there and put the washi somewhere. Got a few Christmas fussy cuts. I'll put the washi in there. I don't have, most of my Christmas stuff is put away, but I've got a few things out. for when I want to do Roxy's weekly challenge. Okay. So now another idea was, this pretty coffee dyed paper, was to weave these strips, which I've done with scrapbook paper. I have not done with this type of paper. So let's give it a whirl. Okay, I've got some colored ones, and I think that would be fun. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start up this side, and I'm going to put some, that's too much, Gail. Think about what you're doing here. I'm going to put some glue just right on the very end of it and glue it even as possible. Okay, I don't want those Christmas ones. I might want some of these. And just a titch of glue. And then I'm going to leave not even 1/8 of an inch, just a tiny bit on the end there. These are dyed, so they're kind of funky as far as how they're laying. That one's too short, so we'll use it the other way. What do we have here? Just pink. Okay, that'll work. Just ever so slight of a little space between. Some yellow here. Okay. Yellow. How about some more coffee dyed? Ooh, here's a super grungy. But that's fun. Okay. Got red and green too. Why not? Put a little red and green in there. Okay. Let's put a pink in between the red and green. Okay, there, and then a green. Okay, and then coffee dyed piece. And I'm putting them on just plain, this is just plain coffee dyed paper. So, another blue maybe. Okay, and I just have the teeny weeniest of bits left, but I'm going to put something there, maybe yellow, and then we'll need to cut it off, I think. Okay, so those are just to hold that. Okay, oops, pull you down a little bit. There you go. Okay, and then we're going to weave. We're going to weave. So, just kind of every other one, you know. And, see, coffee dyed. Pink also. and blue. Oh, this one's causing me grief. It's not wanting to stay. Okay, so I'm probably going to need to give that a bit of a trim once we get there. Okay. Let's do, I'm feeling a coffee dyed. So this one's going to go the opposite. Like that. Again, we'll cut it off. I'm gonna go blue. Now, I have done this with scrapbooking paper and then cut them into tags and journal cards. This, I don't know. I'm thinking I would, if one did it on coffee dyed cardstock, you could sure make tags and stuff out of it. I think, though, I'm kind of feeling with this that it might just be a signature page, just an interesting signature page. Okay, I think I need one of the darker ones. Shall we go green? It's kind of fun weaving. I kind of like it. Is that right? Yep. Okay. That one up there. Do I have another thick one? I mean, I have thick pinks, but let me see here. I do have some thick coffee dyed too. This one has dots. And those coffee dyeing with patterns like that, it's just from the pan that you use. And then if you dry it on that pan, then it's going to leave those marks. Whoops. Other way. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I needed a little, I feel like I needed a little wider one again. Okay. And I feel like I want a, do I want a red? Maybe so. And we need a yellow. It's the other thing. Ooh, this is kind of a fun color. It's kind of a greenish yellow. We could have one of those. Oh, it's too wide though. Let's do a red. And then we'll do that one. Might be easier to do down at the end and then scooch it up. Scooch it up. Oh, that's why I don't do it down there. It came out. Oh, I never said I was coordinated. I never, ever claimed that. Oh, dear. coordination is helpful when you're doing this, but not something I got. Not something I got. There we go. Now we'll do this one. Okay. I was so excited today. I got a package, and it's an organizational thing, hopefully for my 12 by 12 paper. I have a tower that I got in an estate sale, and it's falling apart, so I need to do something different, and I'm hoping this is going to work. We shall see. Okay, there's that one. I'm feeling like we need a blue. Get in there. And that. And another pink, I think. You guys, it doesn't even look like I've done anything to my thing of strips. A lot of these were from making traveler's notebooks, I think, because I was cutting the pages to fit. Okay, there's that. Feeling maybe green. Come up, red. There you go. Watched some good movies lately. We've been kind of looking at Apple TV because we forget about that. You know, we watch Netflix or Amazon and kind of forget about it. Well, we watched Killers of the Flower Moon, really good show. We also watched Oppenheimer. We're probably the last ones on earth to watch Oppenheimer. And then we watched Draft Day with Kevin Costner. I loved it. I thought it was awesome. Okay. So all those are put together. So now what we need to do is we need to get these other edges glued down. So I'm just going to put glue right there. Kind of doing two at a time here. Okay. I think I can go all the way across. Look at that. Okay. Oops. You need to go like that. Okay. Then I'm thinking it might be easier if I clip these long ends. I'm going to do it with scissors just because I have more control. You could use your cutter too. Okay. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do on that end. And then this one's funky because this yellow, there's not a lot of it on the paper. Okay. Now I think I'm going to take art glitter glue and go under the edges here. So this is getting the yellow strip, but then we need to go back on these little cross ones and glue them down. Why are you not sticking down? Didn't get enough glue, I guess. Okay, be easier on the other end. All right, so we did that. Now, I'm gonna just go in here and try and go all the way down, and then we'll okay. Oops. This one needs to be over the top, doesn't it? Whoopsie. Okay, and then glue these down. Okay, so woven piece of paper, idea number 2. And these just look super fun, but I'm not sure what I'll use them for. I'm just going to put them up there. I missed one there. I did. So, you know what we're going to do? Did I? Yeah, I got both of those going under it. I didn't do well with this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue, well, no, because then I should have gone under the other one. Okay, I think I can fix this. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. And then I'm going to put that there. Then it doesn't look like I made a mistake. Kind of, sort of. Well, if I'd have cut it straight, it'd be better. Anyway, close enough. So that's the idea. What I'm going to use this for, I don't know. I think maybe just a page. If I were to fold it, how would it be? Well, there's a funky little page for a journal. Kind of reminds me of Easter, to be honest. I think because it's woven like an Easter basket. I don't know. Anyway, idea number 2. We've got washi, we've got this. How much time do we have? About 20 minutes. So at least I can show you the other, which is not anything different. Let me see if I've got my book. Yeah, this one I definitely have done before. And that is to, on the back of my master, this is one. Just take the strips on the masterboard. And so we're going to do one of those. Yeah, so that's the idea. Is I just thought I'd use a piece of paper here. And we'll see how it goes. This is a pretty color. I really like that color. So we're just going to glue them down. And then the other side will be collaged with decorative papers. But this will be the writing side. And it does make a fun writing side of your paper because it's got lots of different colors, you know. Okay, so we'll be cutting, well, actually, I could just wrap them around because this side's going to get collaged eventually anyway, right? Okay, we need a new catalog page. Excuse me. Oh, goodness, I'm sorry. It happens. Okay, how about this? So doing the washi tape was kind of fun. I did enjoy that, and that is something that I hadn't thought of for these strips. So I thank you to whoever suggested that. That was a great idea. Okay, what else do we want? We want some kind of grungy coffee dyed. It is a nice way to do your backs of your masterboards though, and it uses up the strips. So that's the plus I'm looking for. Because goodness, that bag of strips. I realized over there I also have a big bag of not coffee dyed, well, some of them are, of cardstock strips that I've probably been saving all these strips, I bet you, for 7 years, some of them. I'm actually really liking this, though. Oh, here's some bigger ones. Oh, that's nice. So, I have taken my strips and my glue stick and my collage book on the weekend if I'm just watching TV, watching sports on TV, as I do. I have taken them and just done masterboard after masterboard. Eventually I get tired of it and do something else, but it's a good way to get a bunch done. Okay, another piece of coffee dyeing of some sort. It's kind of fun and different size. I swear you guys are just trying to get me to run out of more glue sticks, aren't you? Okay, let's do another one of these. These are, and it's great season to tell you about this, these are dyed, the pink, the blue, and this color, and the yellow are dyed with Easter egg dye. I don't know how others do it, but I just did it exactly like coffee dyeing. I would just make a pan of the color and dip the paper, put it on a coffee sheet or other kind of flat pan, and put it in the oven to dry. Yeah. So that's a little hint too. If you want some colored paper, you can also use RIT dye. My friend Catherine has done that. I have not done that, so I don't know how she did it. I'm assuming she just put it in water and dunked her papers, and the red and the green were from Catherine, I think. So, yeah, another way to dye paper. Okay. One more green one and we'll have this one done. So then what I'm going to do is put this under my craft mat. And as I'm working on another one, it will hopefully dry a little flatter. If you collage the other side right away, you don't have to worry about it. But since I'm not doing that, okay, and there we have it. And so this one is all ready to be collaged on this side. Okay, let's stick that under the mat if I can get it all the way under. There we go. Let's do one more. Let's see where we at. Oh yeah, we'll do one more and see what we get to. Maybe this one will do some blue and pink on. There's a pretty pink one. Kind of a grungy pink one. Again, it was the pan I used. Lining up the edges of the corner here, so I needed to kind of turn it a different way. Okay, and ooh, there's lots of pink. I've got some purple too. Let's do a blue. That's a short little blue. Let's do this blue. I am feeling like my sack's gone down a little, I will say now. It's looking a little bit better than it was. So should I do maybe, I don't know, I'm feeling a yellow. It's kind of a greenish yellow, but try and just go down one part of my glue book at once to save the glue. I wonder, I have a glue stick that's almost gone. I should probably try and get it gone doing this. Be a good idea. Okay, let's do this and then let's do a purple. Okay. Oh yeah, the purple. When when I was at my job, I was the director of annual giving at the college, and we did fundraising for student scholarships. And one of the things I did was I hired students to be callers, call the alumni and ask for donations. And so the calling sheets that I would do, I would color code them. I would color code them for, let's see, the people who had given last year. So renewals, that's what we called them, renewals. And then there were laps, so that means they didn't give last year, but they gave the year before. And then non-donors, that was everyone else. And so the blue meant something. I think this blue is from there. The purple meant something. So yeah, when I left, I just kept all the paper scraps and yep. Oops, I was going to grab my other glue stick, wasn't I? Started blabbing and forgot. Oopsie. So now let me grab this and see. I don't know, it might be too gone. Oh, there's a little bit. Let's see, I did yellow. Let's do blue. I think I was filming and I got to the end of that glue stick and I'm like, oh, it's too big of a pain to try to use. So, okay, how about purple? So see, it says email right there, so I don't want that side. Doesn't have their email, it just has the heading of the email. Gosh, before I left the college too, one day the director of PR was cleaning out a closet and had all these reams of cool paper, you know, that look like parchment or various things like that. And so she said, she called me and said, I know you're working with paper. Can you use these? I was like, yes, thank you. Because she was just going to throw them in recycling, you know. That is one thing I feel like we do. We do keep things out of the recycling and or the trash. So that's a good thing. Okay. So that's kind of a fun back too, isn't it? Do I have? I think I want to go purple because I think this would about finish this off. Yes, it would. Okay, which side's the email on? That's the side I want to glue. And I think I'm going to have this glue stick just about gone. And I'm just using the edge to line it up instead of cutting it off. I'll just have a little bit smaller pink strip there. Okay, so there is that one. Okay, still a lot of strips, but it's better than it was. It's better than it was. I'm gonna keep working on it. I'm gonna give myself some time. Let's see, what did I do with the other one? I put it under here. So there's those two. We've got the weaving and we've got our washi strips. So few ideas for using up your strip scraps. So thank you everybody for being here. I hope you have a grateful day. Be kind always. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.